I love Little Italy's. I travel all over the world, all over the U.S. I'm in North Beach in San Francisco, so that Little Italy. But every time I go to different ones, from Boston to New York to St. Louis, it's such a neighborhood place, you know. Just walk around the neighborhood last night. It's safe. It's awesome. Some great food. And I was here years and years ago. I was here after the Tonight Show with Jay Leno. It was 1997. Tried Emos for the first time. Super thin. I love the Provel. And I'm just glad to be back. Yeah, St. Louis is very special. I did an event called Camp Quality. It's for cancer camps. They flew me in. I did an event for them, and they shot me to Emos. I had to have a Budweiser when I was here. I'm glad to be back, so it's awesome just to be here with everyone. And the ladies cooking in the back, and the gentlemen, they're trying really hard, and pizzas look good. I can't wait to try them.
All right, well, thanks, Tony, for being here. And our next, let me grab this. And our next celebrity judge, you hopefully do recognize this gentleman, Joe Barbalia, everybody, the mayor of the Hill. Joe, are you ready to judge these pizzas?
Oh, I'm more than ready. Like Tony, he travels all over the world. I don't go out of the boundaries of the Hill.
Ah, yes.
I stay right here. This is like a little town, and it's its own city in itself. It's the best place there is in the United States, I think.
Yes, it is. All right, well, thank you, Joe. And our last celebrity judge, Diane Urzi from Urzi's Market. Diane, are you ready to judge these pizzas?
Oh, they look so good back there. I can't wait to try them.
Yes, we've seen them backstage. We are ready to unveil them, I believe. Our first home contestant is Danae Delano. Give it up for Danae, everybody! All right, Danae, you want to say a little something about your pizza? Yeah, set it down there. We don't want that tipping over. All right, Danae, explain your pizza here.
Okay, this is my chicken enchilada St. Louis style pizza. For a crust, I've used my grandmother's recipe for flour tortillas, so it's a gigantic flour tortilla. The pizza sauce is my chicken enchilada sauce, which I've refined over a period of about 30 years. It includes my roasted red pepper tomatillo salsa that I make from scratch, and I reduce that with chicken stock and thicken it with a roux, and then let it cool and add sour cream to finish the sauce. The meat topping is my chicken enchilada filling, which has both a wet and dry rub of spices on chicken breast, and then it's topped with Provel cheese and garnished with a little bit of sour cream, a little bit more of the roasted red pepper tomatillo salsa, and some cilantro.
Very good, and I assume we're going to try this pizza. We need a cutter out here. Is that what we got to do?
Yeah, I'm gonna take it back.
All right, she's going to cut it up for us. While we wait, do you want to tell us a little bit about what you're looking for here, Tony?
Yeah, so I've judged pizza challenges all over, from Italy to Vegas to France. You know, when it comes to pizza, it's always about taste, but it's also about bake, texture, also how it looks, the appearance. You know, we see what we eat, we eat what we see. So when it comes to that, there's a lot of factors involved. You know, cooking in a home oven is quite different than really cooking in a commercial oven. So there may be some hiccups involved. You know, you may have cooked a pizza that took 12 minutes in your home oven, and all of a sudden you're cooking in a Baker's Pride or a pizza oven back here, and all of a sudden it cooked twice as fast. So it's going to be interesting to see how these pizzas come out. It's going to be interesting to see how they feel about their pizzas, because we're going to ask them, hey, what do you think? She may say, you know, at home it takes a little longer than that Provel maybe when it looks so dark on it, or it would have been creamier. So each contestant has obstacles. It's cold outside right now. It's different. They're not at home making their pie and giving it to their friends. They're giving it to 3 judges, and, you know, the best will win. So it's going to be exciting.
Absolutely, absolutely. All right. And as we say that, we have our second contestant coming up. Give it up for Melissa Emo Moffitt, everyone. All right, and she's got a helper with her. You want to go ahead and set your pizza down? You can tell us what it's all about. There you go, Melissa.
Oh, like the microphone.
Oh, yeah.
This is a lasagna pizza, so I roll out my crust and make my pasta red sauce. And then the lasagna filling is Provel and mozzarella, egg, parsley, garlic. And then I take sausage that my dad makes here on the hill.
Local favorite.
And hamburger and red pepper flakes, and cook that, put it in. And then sprinkle some mozzarella and Provel on the top, and then top it off with some Parmesan.
Very nice. It looks good, Melissa. All right, go ahead and cut that up. We'll give that to the judges.
Awesome. Great job.
All right, Tony, what do you think so far? What do you see?
I don't know. It's neck and neck right now. I
All
like
right.
that sausage from the
All
hill.
right.
What sausage from the hill? Tell me. Emo's awesome. Emo's Meats. Emo's Meats. I walked by that last night, actually.
All right, Danae has her pizza cut up, so I believe we're going to present those to the judges.
So the hardest pizza to judge is always like when you're judging is the first one. If we're doing this and writing this down, it's a little different because you can't do too high up points because you really haven't had the second one to try. So for us, we're lucky that we only have 3 contestants and we can make that decision. But when you're doing 50, 60, or you've actually tried 100 pizzas at once, the first one's the hardest to judge because it can, it kind of gets into that scale, and then you either go up and down for there. So that's what we got to remember.
All right. All right, judges, go ahead and take that first bite.
Which one is that? The chicken. The enchilada.
What's that?
I watched that video.
Yeah, I remember that.
We get some napkins. We need some napkins if we can in the back there. All right. Get some bites there. Joe, what do you think?
He's in the zone.
It's very good. The crust a little soft, but I like the texture of it. Got great taste on it, and everybody's gonna need to try this because it's definitely a good pizza.
Good, all right.
The topping's a lot better than I expected. Crust is a little light, but like you said, you don't know what it's going to be like to cook a pizza in this type of an oven compared to at home. But it's delicious.
All right, Dan likes it. All right, Tony?
A lot of flavors, right? Yeah, it's this pizza is super delicious. Like we said, next to me, the dough is a little soft. It's a little bready, but the ingredients are well balanced. I mean, pizza's always about balance. Cooking's always about balance. It's not super spicy. It really has all the right flavors. Honestly, it tastes really nice. Yeah.
All right, a very strong showing so far today. Very good, all right. All right, Melissa is presenting her lasagna pizza. Here we go for our first bite. You guys are very lucky being the only 3 that get the pizzas brought to you. Don't have to wait in the line like everybody else. Seeing a lot of nodding. Oh, I saw some eyebrows go up over here. Diane, you like this one? Yeah, very good. Yeah, the cheese. Cheese good. Meat is excellent, Joe says. All right.
My husband's not from here anymore.
More napkins there. Tony, you want to give us some thoughts?
Yeah, this one's nice. The texture of it's really nice. The dough, I think the bottom cooked a little better. The meat's nice. The ingredients are nice. It's another pizza that's really well balanced. The flavors pop, and both of them when you look at it, they look nice. Nice job. Really good job.
All right. I believe we have one more contestant who's going to be bringing out his pizza. Do we have him back there? Brandon Bauer, are you back there? We have Brandon. Last minute throwing in the pizza. Oh, there he is, sprinting to the finish line. All right. Brandon's going to explain his pizza. Very different than our last 2. Showing it off to the crowd. Brandon doing a little hustle there. All right. Right here. Just careful your hand there. All right, Brandon, you want to explain your pizza to us? Oh, already on the Instagram. All right. Go ahead, bro. Take it over,
what I'm
Brandon.
serving up right here is a meatball, thin crust, St. Louis style, red hot riblets. Let's give it up for red hot riblets. St. Louis best hot chip. So this is the beauty of the red hot riblet pizza.
Uh-oh. Oh, I see. We're not done yet. I see.
Oh no, the icing on the cake here. Or a pizza.
Table side shipping. The original pepper grinder right there, the hands. There it is. All right. Looking good, Brandon. All right, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to cut that up and serve it to our judges as the last pizza. Do you guys want to give us some thoughts? Joe, what are you thinking about this pizza already?
Well, I kind of like the crunchy potato chips. I think that's going to give it a good texture. Love the meatballs on there. If they taste as good as they look, wow, this is going to be a home run here.
All right. And you want to give some thoughts?
Looks wonderful.
All right.
I've never cared for the black olives, but I'm going to eat them.
Oh, okay. All right. All
The
right.
meatballs look really good.
Pick them up if you don't like them.
How about the meatballs? Did you make those?
Homemade meatballs.
Homemade.
50% Italian sausage, red hot riplet seasoning, infused.
Please cut that bad boy up and let's try it, huh?
Let's try it out. Oh, how many of you have cut a pizza in front of hundreds of people before? But it's a little different. Hands of a chef. So you guys are going to be the future. You guys are going to have a stand out here in a couple of years. Is that right, Brandon? You're gonna, yeah, you're going to get a sponsor. People are going to be waiting in line for this next year. All right. Serve it up there. Got a couple meatballs on there. Oh, yeah. Hot. This one might burn the roof of your mouths. We'll see.
Wish I would have let it rest a little bit more.
Yeah, one more there. Oh, it's for her here. Yeah.
So that's on it?
Does anybody out there prefer the edge or the middle? Who's edge? Who's edge? A lot of edge. Middle. Give it up in the middle. Who's getting middle? All right. All right. First bites are happening.
I usually like the pizza to cool a little bit more before I serve it. It's still kind of hot. That Provel cheese is kind of sliding around a little bit. Hope that don't hurt me in this competition.
I think the taste will still be there. See some more nodding? Yeah?
Really, really good.
Joseph's really, really good.
The crust is real crunchy. The meatballs are unbelievable. They're really, really good. Fresh bottom.
Very good. A little olive oil on the bottom for the extra crunch.
You definitely have the best bottom here.
Oh, there it is. There it is.
This is the pizza jokes, right? Honestly, though, this pizza's, cracker thin. It's crispy. It has a lot of weight on it, but it's still sustainable. And his meatballs are pretty super delicious, honestly, guys. Well done.
All right.
This is a nice pie, honestly.
All right, Danny, you have any thoughts? Oh boy, we're gonna have to pick one. We do have a winner. We have to announce. All right. All right. So I believe we're gonna bring the contestants back out. We're gonna get all the contestants back out. And,
I think we may need to get together.
yeah, they're gonna confer.
Talk for a minute.
All right. The judges are going to confer about the winner. So we'll wait in suspense for a few minutes while I talk to the contestants. All right, I'll let you guys go in the back and talk a little bit. The jury room. Snap an Insta pic. Always time for that. All right. Contestants, come on over here. All right. All right, Danae, you were the first one to bring your pizza out. You want to give us some thoughts about how you felt it went?
Sure. It was a lot different using the ovens here than it was using my oven at home. But since I used a flour tortilla for the bottom, I kind of wanted to keep it like a flour tortilla and not get it too crispy. So it still turned out really well.
Good. Great. All right, Melissa, you have any thoughts on how your presentation went?
Yeah, it was, again, the oven was a little different, but it still, I think, turned out really great. So I made a little thicker of a pizza that I'm more used to. I've been making pizza since I've been about 5 years old. So this was a little change in my dough. So I'm happy with it.
All right, trying something new out. All right, Brandon, what'd you think? How'd it go?
Like they said, it's the oven. I wasn't used to that.
Oh, you just, get on that mic.
I was kind of happy. I mean, I think I didn't let it rest long enough before I served it up, but I didn't get a real choice in that matter. So, I've been eating pizza since Emo's. So, let's give it up for Red Hot Riplets!
One more time for Red Hot Riplets. I think maybe you have your sponsor already. All right. Still talking over there, still nibbling, I believe. I think they're just wasting time to eat more pizza right now. They're just enjoying a nice meal over here. Are you guys nervous at all? None of you knew each other coming into this, did you? Just saw each other's videos online? Very cool. All right. Well, now you all know each other. Maybe all go into business together.
I'm a lawyer.
Oh, you got your set. You're in real estate. You're a lawyer. What do you do, Brandon? A picker? Oh, very cool. Well, all right. Well, maybe you guys are all set. You'll just make these at home then. All right. We don't get to enjoy them ourselves in the restaurant setting. All right. I believe the judges have conferred. All right, we're going to bring the contestants up on stage. If you guys want to kind of come over on stage while we announce the winner. All right. All right, Tony's going to say a few words of what they were talking about over here, and then we will announce our winner.
So everyone did an amazing job. Honestly, let's congratulate them all. They did an amazing job. It's hard when you're a home chef, you're making pizzas, and you have, all these industry guys all around you. It's not easy. We look for everything. We look for balance, ingredients, crust. So everyone did exceptionally well, but there's one that definitely stood out, and that's mainly, I won't say the words, but I want to let you announce the winner. I know.
All right.
It was close, guys. It was very close.
All right. Well, I do have the winner here, and the winner is going home with a 4-pack of Citywide beer to wash down that delicious homemade pizza.
I'll share my beer.
All right. Our winner of this year's home bake contest, Brandon Bauer with the Red Hot Riplets. The Red Hot Riplet Pizza, Brandon, there you go. Once again, the last one. Don't open that immediately. Or maybe do if you want to celebrate. All right, Melissa, Danae, fantastic job again. Give it up for all 3 of their contestants, everybody.
Thank you.
Maybe they'll give you their recipe if you guys are very nice to them afterwards. Oh, look at that. Brandon's already sharing his beers.
And at 3 o'clock, I'm going to be doing a pizza tossing acrobatic demo here at 3 o'clock. If there's kids here, I'm going to invite them to toss pizzas, give them free shirts, maybe make some of the parents come up here. So, and we're going to have a pizza Bible signing. So if you're into pizza, you want to make pizza at home, some of my books are going to be here. We're going to sign them at 3 o'clock. So if you guys stick around, I'd love to see you. I'll throw some dough at you.